Call halal, Yahweh Bashim Yahshai Basham Chakadash, double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, as well as honor to the men under the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect and those who hope to be of that number. As you can see on the Google search bar, Crown Pharmacia Workplace, News tab on Google. Even the fact checker Reuters said this. Saudi Arabia, as in Saudi Arabia, the landmass, to make Crown Pharmacia mandatory. Remember, mandatory means without option for all workers. So they're going to require you in Saudi Arabia to have this Pharmacia in order to keep going to work. I'm just going to click on to Arab News. So the Arab News website says they brought out this article today. Workers in Saudi Arabia will need Crown Pharmacia to return to a workplace, Human Resources Ministry says. All workers attending a workplace in Saudi Arabia will be required to have gotten a Crown Pharmacia. It was announced Friday. Friday is today, since today is Friday 7th of March 2020. Sakia Friday 7th of May 2021, and this article was only put up 7 hours ago, so of course they're talking about today's day. Riyadh, all workers going to a workplace in Saudi Arabia will be required to have gotten a Crown Pharmacia. The Ministry of Human Resources and Social Development said on Friday, receiving a Crown Pharmacia will be a mandatory, without option condition for male and female workers to attend workplaces in all sectors, brackets, public, private, non-profit, close brackets, the ministry said on Twitter. It also urged, which is like practically begging, to employers to begin preparation to make sure all employees have gotten a Pharmacia, saying the ministry will soon clarify the mechanisms of the decision and its implementation date. Meanwhile, Saudi Arabia recorded 13 new Crown-related deaths on Friday, which raised the total number of fatalities in the kingdom to 7,045. No comment there on those Crown deaths. The Ministry of Health confirmed 1,039 new cases of the disease in the country over the past 24 hours, meaning 424,445 people have now contracted the disease since the pandemic began. The disease they're talking about is COVID-19. The virus is SARS-CoV-2 and the disease would be COVID-19. Of the total number of cases, 9,750 remain active and 1,311 in critical condition, a decrease from the day before. Okay, but basically the main point of this article is all workers attending a workplace, going to a workplace in Saudi Arabia will be needed of them to have gotten a Crown Pharmacia. And you know what I mean by Pharmacia, just look up the word. And then this, I really saw this yesterday. I was wondering if I should do a video today when I woke up. In your area, back to work helpline launched in Greater Manchester. That's just where I'm at. In your area is a group behind a helpline that are aiming to make workplaces Crown secure and are offering support. I'm gonna deal with this later. Back to area, it's like a back to work helpline launched in Greater Manchester. I've seen this in Manchester City Centre. The helpline will aim to get workplaces Crown secure, and how they're going to do that by making sure eventually that every employee still working in the workplace, every employee that makes sure they're going to make sure that every workplace is Crown secure by making sure those workplaces have every one of their employees Pharmacia'd, and those employees who don't want to get Pharmacia'd, well, they're going to lose their job. They're not going to be able to enter the workplace. A campaigning and research group of Manchester business leaders have launched free back to work helpline to get workplaces crown secure and support employers and employees who are unable to work from home, who can't work from home. United City have launched a helpline by BrightSafe, the health and safety arm of Manchester-based human resource software and employment law device. It looks like a law advice firm, Bright HR, and will give United City members exclusive access to health and safety experts who will advise on all the actions and procedures that businesses need to put in place to make their workplaces crown safe. Transport for Greater Manchester is supporting the helpline and is working with the United City to offer travel advice as part of the Returning to Work Safely campaign. In addition to this, United City members will also soon have access to Bright HR's free online baby sword tracker. Baby sword track Lite by Bright HR. You know why I can't say the word? The YouTube censors are going hard in the paint. The Innovate software tool helps employers get their people back to work safely by educating their workforce on the benefits. Benefit means good fits. Shouldn't really say on the advantages of the Crown Pharmacia, and by providing employees with a clear record of which employees have had the Pharmacia and who's still waiting. This is an important paragraph in this article. I'm gonna read it again. In addition to this, United City members will also soon have access to Bright HR's free online baby sword tracker, Pharmacia tracker, Baby Sword Track Lite by Bright HR. The Innovate software tool helps employers, the guys who employ you so you can work for them, get their people back to work safely by educating their workforce on the benefits of the Crown Pharmacia. In other words, try to persuade them to take the Pharmacia. And by providing the employers with a clear record of which employees have had the vaccine. Have had the Old Town Road and who's still waiting. Shit, if they take down the video, you know it's what it is. But yeah, they're basically gonna know exactly who's had it and who hasn't, and those, who have taken it and who is still waiting, to confuse the snufflebutts. Alan Price, CEO of Bright HR, said, "With the continuous success of the UK Pharmacia rollout and the announcement of the roadmap out of lockdown, business owners can finally see the light at the end of the tunnel, and are looking forward to the return to normality, both socially and in the workplace." I'm not even going to question that because YT is going to take down the video. He talked about normality, and I have questions about his idea of normality. And then he goes on to talk. Look at this. A spokesperson for United City said, "BrightSafe and Bright HR's work will be absolutely pivotal in helping us to get Manchester back on its feet." It did. "And we're very grateful to the team for providing this brilliant platform in support of United City." Yeah, knowing who's been jabbed and who hasn't. And those who are refusing to take the Pharmacia, this eventually terminating their job. Having them lose their job because they won't get it. That's where this is going. They're going to know who's taking it and who hasn't. Those who won't take it, they're eventually going to lose their occupation lest they give in and take it. They're going to be sharing details of those who haven't taken it. Watch. But yeah, that's an interesting find. And this is WBTV on your side. News: what parents need to know about the Pisa Crown Pharmacare for children ages 12 to 15. Pfizer expects FDA emergency use authorization for its pharmacare for kids aged 12 to 15 next week. For children, shall I say. Even though, according to the Bible, a man becomes an adult at around age 12. Yahushua was a man at age 12, and a woman becomes a woman when she first starts a May child, what you call a girl in today's time, becomes a woman when she first has her period. When she starts her cycles, that's when she starts having periods. That's when a girl becomes a May child. So if that be 12, that be 11, if that be 13, then that's when she becomes a woman. So it really ain't right, but this kingdom, they don't. It's full of confusion and lies. They tell you that nationality is determined by both parents and is landmass based, when it's not. Nationality is determined by the seed of your father for your father's seed. Numbers 1:18 tells you about the house of fathers. Genealogy in the scriptures, for example, the Messiah's genealogy, Yahushua's genealogy, you don't see a landmass there, and you don't see the mother and father determine nationality. Time and time again, you just see the father determine nationality, and in that you also learn there's no such thing as mixed race. Slack here for going off on a tangent, but I just have to say, give you an example of the confusion and lies in this empire ruled by E. And this was put up today's date. Charlotte, NC, WBTV, the FDA and CDC Advisory Committee are meeting next week to potentially give emergency use authorization to the Pisa Crown Pharmacare for kids. For people aged 12 to 15, ages 12 to 15. So then, some doctor with Atrium Health says she has heard concerns over Mirena, so they want to clear any misconceptions. You already know what the scriptures say, you Israelites. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusts to source of weakness. You already know, not defile temple. You already know that the Most High, from him belongs to. And let me just get the scripture I'm butchering. Psalm 68:20. He that is our power is the power of salvation, and unto Yahweh Bashim Yahshai the Lord belong issues from death. Not this pharmacare. That's what I was trying to quote. Slack for my misquoting. Is that even a word? But yeah, I just want to show you that they want to. Here's the difference between FDA approved. I can't even say those words. They're trying to show you the difference just by simply reading what the article says, because they're gonna get you for misspell. I can't even see that word right. YT is a bitch. But yeah, that's all I want to bring out. Saudi Arabia wants everyone who works in there to have this Crown Pharmacare. In Babylon, they want what do you call it? Children ages 12 to 15 to potentially take the Pisa Crown Pharmacare. And in Great Manchester, a back to work helpline has been launched, where your employers, the ones Manchester businesses, are going to be able to know which of their employees have been pharmacared and which of them have not. The ones who are refusing to get pharmacared, eventually that they're going to lose their job, their occupation, unless they give in. In this article, they're painting as a good thing, but really it's a bad thing. For the businesses, it's a good thing. But for you, it's a bad thing. But hey, if we're of the hope, we hope to be of the elect, so that we can be, delivered, be taken care of, like Matthew 6:25, be fed as the fowls of the air, what have you. What Matthew 6:25 onwards. Anyway, hopefully this video was edifying. Until next time, shalom.